Right, and good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, back with another video. I hope you're all well. Massive happy new year. Obviously last night I had a bit too much to drink. By the time I came to do the outro I was definitely a little bit worse for wear. I've had a bit of a bad head this morning. Nothing like major, I wasn't like massively hungover, and it wasn't that I was massively drunk last night either. I was just a bit like, that like level between when you get drunk and then sober, I was like at that stage. I think that it was more just like the shock, like the shots from gin pong, and it turned into like what was it, we started with shot and gin, and then we went on to the oh my god, the stuff that we had, that we put in the blender. Basically we had some of that left, so we started shotting that as well, and I think it just like, by the time we finished, it just like proper went to my head. And we finished that at about 11:30, quarter to 12. So I think we had like 2 or 3 rounds of it. This one over here barely even drank any of our drinks from gin pong. So like, it was just a bit ridiculous, to be honest. I was the only one drinking them. But I forgive her, because this morning we've woke up, she's got a bit peckish, and she's made us bacon and egg sarnies. Oh, I've obviously got 2 because I'm a big boy. But yeah, I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a great time celebrating, seeing the new year in. I personally don't like, I enjoy the night, but I don't think anything of it. Like, I'm not like, oh, this is like my resolutions for this year. I sort of have things that I would like to do in a year, but which I guess is a resolution really. But like, I don't know, I think some people go a bit like, it's more the fact that like some people go on like it's the end of the world if the resolution fails within a couple of weeks, and it's like, as well, like if you get to like, I don't know, June, and you think of something that you want to do, it's not like, oh, I'll have to wait until the new year to do it. I don't agree with that sort of side of it. I agree having goals and stuff for the next year. A lot of people's is lose weight. Mine seems to always be lose weight the last couple of years, and I always seem to get to a certain point where I lose a lot of weight, and then I end up just piling it back on. Obviously this year with the house move and everything, it was a bit easier to sort of put weight on and stuff, but that is definitely one of mine. I'm fairly confident I'll get it off. I have in the past before, and yeah, but it's more just sort of when people get disheartened by the goals, or maybe set goals that are a bit unachievable. But not much is unachievable these days. But yeah, I'm gonna have these bacon and egg sarnies, and then probably just get myself in the shower. Also I'll show you the telly. Obviously I know I showed you the last night, but it's not got the light on at the minute. Katie's just got a YouTube on, but I absolutely love the stand, like absolutely love it. Ooh, I've just thought that it might be worth trying to get some like spotlights in it. That might look quite nice, but I'm not sure with the light on the back of the telly, it might be overkill. But yeah, let us know what your sort of resolutions are in the comments down below, if you have any, or anything that you want to achieve or do in this next year. I know a lot of people that watch this will probably be looking at moving in. I had a few comments about people moving into their house this year. I hope that all goes well for you. And yeah, it is just an amazing time. I'll never sort of forget. I'm so glad I did record these sort of few months that me and Katie moved in. I'm absolutely buzzing I've got that to look back on. But yeah, I will catch yous in a second.
All I want
so change of plans. I've just done the dishes, as you will have just seen. I'm not going in the shower just yet. I'm going to watch the Man City Arsenal games. Probably watch Arsenal get tanked off Man City, but nevertheless, I'm actually going to put the red lights on at the back. That'll make all the difference in this light. Show the lads that I'm supporting them. But yeah, that is one thing that I want to do this year again. Hopefully, when the world opens back up properly, get to an Arsenal game again. There was loads of opportunities to go last year, but
so for that and so much more, just download the BT Sport app to your tablet, your TV,
I don't want to flicker.
Your mobile. You can't miss it really. Look at that for a setting though, starting to fill up nicely. There's actually going to be a...
Wait there, I'll catch you in a second.
He's no longer involved in the game, which means that Kevin Friend, who is the fourth official,
so
will become the assistant referee, and they're going to be drafting someone else in who's already at the stadium to be the fourth.
All sorted. I know I did say I'll catch you in a second, but I thought the lights were going to like flicker round and round and round. But yeah, go to an Arsenal game in this next year is definitely going to be one of the goals. I did want to go to plenty last year, and then it got shut down pretty quickly. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do this year. But yeah, I'm going to watch this game. I might even have my first alcoholic beverage of the year. No dry January for me. I don't believe in that sort of stuff. I am quite sensible when it comes to drink anyways. Like I know this festive period I have had quite a lot to drink, but I'll easily go like months anyways without drinking, so I don't do like dry January, dry December. Do people? No, people don't do. Is it November, dry November or something people do? Or dry or some sober October. That I don't do all that sort of stuff. Me personally, October as well. There's like my mum's birthday, Katie's birthday, cousins' birthdays that month. So like, I just feel like it's what's the point in them? But yeah, I'm gonna have my first alcoholic beverage of the year. Well, it's probably more drowning me sorrows watching like Riyad Mahrez score a hat-trick or something against us today. But Katie's just done something. What you done there, doll? There we go. Just said that very suspectful.
I don't know. That didn't seem like a big thing that needed to be
Putting the washing in is a huge thing. That always needs to be announced. Rookie. But yeah, what are you going to do now, darling?
I was kind of hoping you would help us put the quilt on before the football.
Ah, half time.
Football bed's ready, I just need the quilt.
Oh well, football first, darling. Football first, so I'll pick this back up in a second. It's not football first. I'm under the thumb, guys. I'm under the thumb. But yeah, so we're going to put the out with the old, back on with the other bedding. So we're going to quickly do this, and the whole Arsenal top is on the floor, so I'm going to pop that on. I will catch you in a second. Right, so I'm out of the shower. Arsenal game's finished, which I'm going to talk about for a little bit now. Not like major, but like just a bit gutted with that. Like out of the shower, it's all finished in the office room now. Nice little setup. Got me coffee there, bit Christmas cake, bit Coke. Get Football Manager on, PlayStation on. But I'm a bit good about the Arsenal game. Felt like Man City, you never sort of expect anything from them, but they definitely needed the help from the referee that game. They were like horrendous. They had 2 shots on target, which was the winning goal in the 90th minute. They had, and then the penalty, which I thought was questionable. I think the only thing is obviously it's Granit Xhaka in that position again, and I think he always gets that sort of going against him. So I just a bit gutted about that, but it is what it is. You don't ever expect anything against Man City, but I thought we played well. Martinelli missed a great chance just before Gabriel got sent off, which I didn't think was a sending off. I think it was one of them that looked a lot worse than what it actually is. He clattered into Sterling. How many times did you see Fernandinho or Rodri do that? I mean, Rodri did it literally 2 or 3 times that game, didn't get booked. I think it didn't even come up that he got booked for taking his shirt off. I just thought the referee proper helped Man City that game, but like I say, you don't expect anything from it. And it's one of them where it's like, I'm not that fussed that we've lost in the grand scheme of things. I'm just more bothered about the way that we've lost, because I didn't think it was deserved. But we get on with the day. Like I say, Football Manager up and loaded. Oh, and I'm getting a phone call, so I will pick yous up in a sec. Right, and it is a few hours later now. Me and Katie have just finished a good old gaming session. I did manage to get Katie to get Fall Guys, I keep wanting to say that, Among Us on her Switch. And we literally just sat and played that for a good few hours. We're now just on the lookout for our takeaway. And the worst thing with moving into a new build is you always get the calls of like, oh, wait, like, whereabouts are yous? Sometimes it works, like when I've ordered from this place before, sorry about that, they found us, but they weren't open to order online today. You had to call. And I hate having to call this place because it's always absolutely rammed. It's a place called Indian Kitchen, where I live. We're around in where my mum and dad used to live, sorry. And yeah, online it seems fine, but for some bizarre reason, when you like ring up and give them the address like by voice, they always seem to need to like double check, and they just rang about 5 minutes ago double checking, so I'm hoping it should be on the way. We just ordered some pizzas tonight, but anyway, so yeah, we were just gaming just while we had the washing on, really, because there's not really a lot else to do. So we've got the first load out in there. It was the darks, there's not much, then the colours is absolutely huge. I'm gonna make myself a drink now. I don't know what to have. Oh, before I went to have a drink with watching the match, I opened some Guinness, right? Took a little swig. Oh, was like, what the hell's this? Looked at the bottom of the can. It was only out of date on the 11th month in 2019. I was like, 2 years ago? 2 years ago? So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a Disaronno and Coke. This Disaronno's gonna be gone soon, and Katie only got it for Christmas. But I am absolutely loving them at the minute. So yeah, I'm gonna make this while we wait for food to come. I'll pick you back up when food is here. I'm hoping it's now. Whee! And so food is here, and all of a sudden I do not even care about the drink. I will just have that later. Oh, Kate got a kebab pizza, margarita to share, chef special. I will pick the olives off. Half and half chicken korma. I just can't wait for this. I'm so hungry. I will catch us afterwards. So does anyone else shitload of food? Gonna have to bleep that out. Do they put like a calorie challenge on? Katie's been love watching James and Karis like the last couple of months, so we're watching their calorie challenge with Ellie Darby and Connor. So yeah, but yeah, does anyone else like when they have a load of food, just so I think it's more just so you feel like, oh, it's not that bad, at least I'm not eating 10,000 calories or something, but it's still pretty bad. But yeah, I love doing it personally, see if I can sort of like beat them, and I'm like, oh, that'd be easy. But yeah, I will catch you after. Right, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. Remember, before I get into today's video, remember to subscribe to the channel and like the videos if you are enjoying them. Today, like a bit like yesterday, not really a lot happening today. Yesterday we did just very much chill. Didn't do the outro of the video, which I'm gonna do later. Not later, but like in a few clips time today. But first and foremost, I'm gonna get washed, get dressed, get some clothes on. I actually did a COVID test this morning. Don't feel too great, just nothing like major. I've got this like pain like right here in my arm, like where I got jabbed, which is strange, but I do think it's more my shoulder than my arm. And yeah, I just feel a bit foggy, and like I just can't be bothered. Like, and parts of it thinks it could just be with the amount of sort of crap I've ate. I just think, to be honest, I think that it is more than likely just something like that. The test did come back negative, so yeah, I'm just going to try my best today just to get on with the day. It is going to be a fairly chilled one anyways, but I was thinking of like just putting everything off, like not building this, which like I say, hopefully, touch wood, it's not too hard. And I was going to just like I say, I was just going to like put it off and be like, oh, I'm not going to get up to a lot, but I'm definitely going to build that. I'm just going to get washed, dressed first. Build that. We've got the little, I mean, you don't build these, you just put these up. I'm gonna put these up, and I'm also just gonna give the room a little bit of a tidy. I would say from yesterday, coffee cups, plates, stuff just lying around. So we're gonna give it a bit of a tidy, and just spend the day mostly in there today, I think. Try and stay like upright as I can, not sort of slouch on the sofa. My mum, dad and sister are coming up later just to see us. That was more the reason why I did the test, just so I was definitely safe and sound for seeing people, and making sure like if we did go out anywhere that we knew that we were fine. But yeah, hope you're all well. Hope you had a good New Year's Day yesterday. Me and Katie did pretty much just played Among Us for quite a fair few hours yesterday, and I think we'll do some more of that today. It was really cool having like playing a game with Katie, because normally she's like she doesn't, obviously, like I just play FIFA and stuff like that, which obviously she wouldn't want to play. So but yeah, we've seen a few videos on YouTube of it, and I've wanted to play it since I've seen it, and then it came out on PlayStation, and then Katie could get on the Switch and we could cross play, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stop waffling, get my teeth done, get washed, get some proper clothes on. I mean, these are proper clothes, but I've just got shorts on. And yeah, I'll pick these back up in a sec. Right, I'm all washed and dressed. I am going to, Katie's just doing the dishes, by the way. I'm going to see how easy this is to build now. I'm hoping it is fairly easy, but we will see. I'm gonna get cracking with that, see what I need, get it built, get it in the office room, show you. I have sort of tidied that up a little bit, not loads, but there is just like the washing basket that needs to come down now, with the bedding, the Christmas bedding that needs to go in the wash in. But yeah, without stop waffling, I'm going to try and build this. Right, and everyone, so the stand is built. There it is there, in all of its sort of glory, because it's got nothing on, and it's obviously not in the room. We're going to get it in the room in a minute. I'm just going to take these outside, well, put them in the garage and then dismantle them. I'll probably look to dismantle them this weekend, and then we'll just put them in the recycling bin as and when we can. But yeah, pretty happy with it. It was easy enough to build. It was quite hard like with the hands, because like there is some like tight screws with the Allen key where you can't quite get in as nice as you'd want. But yeah, I'm just glad it's done. Out of the way, and I'm just gonna chill for the rest of today now. I'm gonna just edit the video later and try and get out for 6 o'clock. Try and just sort of shake off whatever's wrong with us this morning. And just go from there. Just like I said, I did that test and just come back negative, so it's probably just, I think it's probably just from the food last night. Like I say, I didn't do the outro because we were literally just sat in like a food coma for like the rest of the night. And yeah, I can probably see myself having a nap at some point today as well. Try and just sleep it off a bit more. But we'll see. There'll be something that'll make us feel a bit better. So yeah, I'll catch us probably when this is upstairs now, and I'll pop some bits on it. No, there's not loads to go on it. I haven't got a lot to go on it, but I'll see what I've got, see what I can put on, and I'll catch us back upstairs. Right then, so the shelf is in the room. It's not like obviously fully complete yet. Some things aren't gonna stay there once I sort of decide what I want to put there and stuff like that. I don't want that like that. I want to go on the angle. But yeah, like I say, I'll just take time. I'll probably just be when we're like walking around, see little knick-knacky bits and put them on. But yeah, there it is in all of its glory. We've got the candle at the top, which I believe we got for Christmas. Katie said I could have it and put in here. Then we've got this thing here will like come in the grave with us probably. I don't know why. I think we got it in France, Planet Hollywood in France. And it's always been like in my room and stuff when I was growing up, and I got that there off Katie, little flask, that last year, did you say?
I think so.
I thought it might be in the year before, but then I got me gym dice, which I got off Katie this year. Then I've got me Urzel top, which again got off Katie. Surprised, to be fair, because she thinks I've been everything that I get her, so...
Oh, you wanted to bin the flask.
No, I didn't. I said I want to look. I said, because it's in a box that's in the room, and I said, oh, I'll see what I've got to go on, and I'll see where I can put it, and what I can put things in that box. And then I went back in to get the football shirt, and Katie went, oh, you're not going to use this? So I said...
You didn't say that you were going to wear
I did, that's why... I did.
No.
What did I say
You picked out
then?
the stuff that you wanted on the shelf. I was the one that said, oh, well, we'll keep that out in case you want anything in it. You didn't say that you wanted more stuff in it.
I did, like,
No,
but
you didn't.
never mind. Right, so then we've got the Arsenal scarf that I got from the Emirates and the top that I got from Katie. Then we've just got a blank shelf, and then we've got the game selection that Katie's mum and dad got us. I did open that up and had a go of it. I think it was on Christmas Day or Boxing Day, but yeah, like I say, I think I want one of like the plants that we've got downstairs that sort of hangs over to come off on one side. Definitely want one of them, and or something like that. And then we're just gonna see what else to get from there. Obviously I want to get I want a couple of football shirts that are framed on here and preferably signed. There is a company on Instagram that does them, but they are quite expensive. So I think I'm going to get one of them. I also think I am going to get another print on the wall and put it just under the Ramos one for now. I do think I'll go right the way along and end up with 6 eventually, but I'm not going to like rush it and force having the 6. I like it with a 3 at the minute. But I think this area here could definitely like do with 1, because then we've got obviously the photo of Jack and the photo of me and Katie. And I've got this frame that I'm going to put up either later on or tomorrow. That doesn't have a stand on the back. It's a lovely one of me and Katie, a bit like a montage one. And that's going to go just in this corner here, just above sort of the candle and the ladder. So yeah, we also put the box out as well. That's just under there. And that'll be where all like the wires and stuff live for me and Katie. But yeah, pretty happy with it. Obviously, like I say, I'll probably add more things in like the coming months. It's not necessarily going to be a, oh, let's go out of my way to find stuff sort of thing. It's going to be just like, see what we can get, put on, see if there's anything at Katie's mum and dad's that I want to put on as well, because there's still some of the stuff of ours that's along there. So yeah, but apart from that, we're just going to chill out for a bit, edit both the vlogs probably later on. And yeah, so I'll catch you in a sec.
All I want tell now, guys, the next few bits of footage is going to be from the phone because the camera has just died there. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying it so far. I thought it was just something different. We used to obviously do this when we moved in, right at the beginning, sort of show you everything that we cooked. But we stopped that because there was normally just enough to talk about. Not that there hasn't been this vlog, so obviously it's going to be a 2-day vlog now. But I just thought it's a nice meal. It's quite quick, it's very filmed, it's very tasty, it looks very nice, the end product. So yeah, hope you can understand. I'll catch you in a second.
Right, so as you can probably tell, this is the next day now. The camera obviously died yesterday, which meant we had to film the last bit of the food prep on the phones. On the phone, sorry, not the phones. Yeah, just the last couple of days have been really chilled. I think today as well is going to be really chilled. I think with being back to work last week, it's sort of just, we've just wanted to really chill out. I'm in the office room now, as you can tell. I'm just playing some Football Manager, editing this, and I've got the PlayStation on, but I've not actually been on it because I just wanted to get the vlog edited out to you guys. Sorry there wasn't the one out yesterday. I just, like I said in the vlog, I didn't really feel too great, and I really couldn't be bothered to sort of sit there and edit the vlog. And I think part of us thought it wasn't going to be too long anyways, but I think if I go back, I think it was actually going to be like a decent length anyways. Yeah, I think it would have been about like half of the length of this vlog, so it would have been decent. But like I said, I didn't really feel too great, and I was just like, I was sat there, and then like as you see in the vlog, I was like obviously yesterday I was trying to sort of like get myself to sort of feel a bit better and do stuff, but after I did that shelf, honestly I was sweating whilst I was doing that shelving unit, and like I really was sort of worried. Not worried, like I was just sort of like, oh, I don't think, like, there's definitely something off. So by the time I put that up, there's the unit, which is just there, and by the time I'd sort of put it up here and sort of dressed it, if you'd like, there it is there, just still the same, nothing else on it. But I do really like it, it fits in with the room really nice. Like I say, I think a plant thing on the top, bring a bit more colour to it. And yeah, a few more bits, and it'll be good to rock and roll. But yeah, like I say, by the time I'd done that, I was just really sort of ready to just literally just sit. And me and Katie actually played some more Among Us. I think we've been really enjoying that lately, just sort of, Katie just got it the other day, but she really enjoys it because she enjoyed watching the videos I would watch on it on YouTube. And so we've just been playing that. So yeah, I am going to try and get this vlog out. It's currently 12:30 on the dot. I think I'm going to get it out for about maybe 3 o'clock today, and then go from there. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling on, start the vlog for today, and then, well, actually finish editing this one, just put this clip in at the end, and then go from there. So I hope you're well. I hope you've had, like I said, a good start to the new year. I hope your new year has had a good start, and I will catch you, I was going to say in a second, because it is going to be in a second, but in the next one.